Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are going to work on the pink journals today. I did get whichever one was second. I got it. I got it all. This one, I think, got it all sewn in. So, oh, excuse me. So we are ready to do whatever decorating we're going to do. So let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Lorette, Susan, Gita, and Natalie Ann. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okie dokie. Well, I think we're going to finish up the covers a little bit because I know for sure on this one I want lace. Now, I don't mind how that looks, but it's going to get covered up just because of the lace I'm using, I think. So, okay, I'm just going to set things sort of aside. Excuse my reach as I get the Fabri-Tac. I didn't have that out. But let's, I'm going to cut two of these. Maybe I think I'm going to do 4 pieces of this. Oh, this lace is, I'm going to be done with before too long, and I'm going to be sad because I use it for a lot of different stuff. But, you know, sometimes you got to use up a supply to make room for another supply. How's that for that, as my husband would say, Susie Sunshine? Yeah, that's what he calls me. Well, I do try to look on the positive, you know? I do. I think there are worse traits. Okay, so there, we've got our 4. Now, put that back where it sort of goes. Okay, and I'm going to use my little glue book here just to glue on top of so I don't make a mess. Okay, so this side is going to be that like that. And then the other side will be on the spine. And that'll reinforce that edge a little bit, I think. Okay, so like that. Okay, where's my little... Okay, and then not sure the best way to do this. I think I'm just gonna go make sure there's a good amount of glue here. Okay, and then maybe I should, was wondering if I should lay it open. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna put it flat and do this. I think that's the best strategy. I need a little more under the edge of that. And then another one's gonna go the other way, like this. So, well, and I think I'll go back and go under the scallop of this lace. Just because that seems to work pretty well. Although I kind of got it already, I think, on this one. Okay. And then Gosh, that's just about the right width, not quite. They overlap a little bit. It's okay. Okay, there we go there. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to go a little under the scallops there. Okay. I'm going to let that lay flat and dry. And let's do the other one. Two. This right here was cracking, you might remember, which was my issue. Okay. So your friend is losing it. My husband came down and he asked me what a charge was for on the credit card, and went to Addie's college. And I was like, I don't know, I don't remember. It was like mid-September or something. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Well, anyway, after some investigating, it was a fundraiser for the volleyball team. And I had just put it on my credit card, and I did not remember. I literally did not remember. I said to Mike, I said, I think we might need to take my credit cards away. I can't remember what I charged. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, we finally figured out that mystery. We even called Addie. And sure enough, it was a volleyball fundraiser. And once Mike said there was a letter from Addie, then I kind of remembered it. But man, sometimes I wonder about myself. There we go. Okay, this one doesn't quite meet in the middle. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to do something else on that. I don't know what exactly, but I have one idea. Smack that down. What I'm wondering is, I've got some... Just looking at what I have, I'd like something a little thicker than that. That would just about do it, but and that might have to be, oh, here, this one's a little thicker. Would that be okay on there? Yeah, I actually like it with the green on the leaves of the roses there. So I'm just going to put this down the middle. Okay. Didn't really plan that, but it's just an extra embellishment, isn't it? Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't think I've told you. My husband, as I've told you before, I'm in a weigh 400 pounds because he has made huckleberry pecan bread. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So we had that for a little dessert today. Oh, yes, that's very pretty. I like that. Let's trim off a bit here. yeah, so my son is here for work, and so we had Eros, and then we had the huckleberry pecan bread for dessert. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay. Trim a little here, a little here, a little there. Alrighty then. I think we got that. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is here, I just, on both covers, I feel like it could use something right there. But I don't really know what. I mean, I don't think there's anything in my labels that I want to use really. A lot of this stuff is red and green, so see, that's too dark. Nope. About these, I'll tell you who these are from. Here, maybe. Nope. Don't have it there. Oh, chapter 1 papers. So, 'twas the night before Christmas here, maybe. Gosh, I have a little lace fuzzy on there. I don't know if this is gonna. I think it's the right, it's about the right size. Trying to think if I have any scraps of pink. Let me look in my some small paper. Yeah, it's from this paper pack. I have another idea that I want to do on that spine too. But I wanted to see if there was something that I could use to kind of back that a little. Let's try this. Let's see, maybe grab my pencil here. Just kind of frame it out a little bit with this. Okay. It's just been kind of fun play with this, with these pink ones. And right there. Okay, and then I put that on there and then put that there. I think I like that. Okay. But I would like, I think I'm going to use some aged mahogany and kind of frame this out a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this onto that. Okay. Then we're just going to put that right about there. Okay. Oops. Let's put it on right side up. How about that? It's going to go kind of right there with that. And then the last thing I want to do on the spine is, I think I want some pearls. Just gonna just about use them up here. Yep. That's what we need. I liked that trim on the other one, and I'm like, I really kind of want something on this one too. Okay, so that can go in the bag. Oh, except that, hang on. Might leave that out for a second. Let's put these on. Okay, and okay, yes on that. Good. What I'm wondering is, do I want 3 right there? I do. Yes, I do. And I'm just going to give this a little. Where do I want it? Yeah, I think there. Okay, yay. That is done except for the Tim Holtz Hitch post that I'm going to put in it, which I will do after that has a chance to dry. Okay, switching gears again. See, this guy has this whole space right here. And so I was wondering if perchance something that we did yesterday might, it's too big. Nope. I need something more pinky. So let's take a look, because there's some stuff in here. Got flowers. Some things there. I don't want that, but what's in here? What is here? Yeah, this is like the whole collection of Santa Baby. So I was wondering if there's something in this little... That one might not be bad. To be kind of a background. So basically, I think I want to try and make kind of just a small topper sort of thing. I mean, this Santa's awesome, but that's then two Santas that don't care for that. Some flowers might work. See, a lot of this stuff is just too cutesy for me. I cartoony, let's say. And so I don't really care for it in that respect. Okay, let's use this. I do think I like that just fine. And then I'm going to put some just dull down that white a little bit. Okay, I don't mind that so far. I mean, we could do like real flowers too. They're a little too peachy colored. Okay, what else do we have? Anything? Stickers? No. Oh, what are these? Poofy stickers. Oh, well, I had the thought, but I don't think it'll work, but let's try it. I thought, what about one of these? What about one of these little girls? These little fairies, but I don't know. With Santa, he's kind of like he's sort of the... Actually, that's kind of cute, isn't it? And then maybe a little word. It's like Santa's going to give that present to that little fairy girl. Okay, I didn't think I'd like it, but I kind of do. So, I'm going to go ahead and put her on there. That's a good case for, if you aren't sure, just try it, because I didn't think I would like it, but I do. Okay, get you over here a little bit so we don't have to cut off too much of your wings or any wings. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay, so if I put you there, put this here. Okay, so glue this part up here. Okay, and just kind of put it like that, I think. Over a little bit so it's not hanging off. Okay, that's good. Now I'm thinking about a word across here. So let's see what we've got. Let's get rid of this stuff. Put all that back in the bag. Let's see. I don't want red. I don't know if one of these, a jewel design one, will work. But it does. Yes, it does. Perfect. Thank you, Jolene. Oh, man, I'm just throwing things right and left here, guys. Okay, so we put that on there. Like that. And she's going to go, actually, I can go up under a little bit. Okay. I'm going for it. I like it better than being blank there, so there is that. Okay. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna go up and under a little bit, as far as I can, kinda. Okay. There we go there. Now, I think I want to do the hitch posts on this guy. Let me grab those. Let me get this out of the way. I think they're in here. Let's see. What do we have? Yes, here they are. Underneath the copper corners here. Okay, I want a silver. I know that. Okay. Let's get rid of that for the moment. Okay. We need this. Put our holes in. I need my ruler to decide where to put them. So this is a 9-inch. 9 inches, so we are going to go 4.5, so right about here. That's where I'm going to say. And then same on the back, about right here. Okay, so let's do the back first. Get the pages out of the way. I have done that before. Had the page in the way and punched a hole in the page. Okay, so hole there. Little silver guy in there. So eyelet on the back. Tim Holtz hitch post on the front. So I'm using the 3/8 bunch. And then what we do is try and unscrew this if we can. Wow, that one's stuck. Wow, it shouldn't be that hard. What do we got going on here? I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. Ouch. Gosh, you guys, I've never had them do this before, but these are like stuck together. Ah, there we go, I think. Well, that's unfortunate. I really want a hitch post. Let me find the one that will come apart. Usually they just unscrew. What am I doing wrong? Can't tell which way I'm going, for one thing. I wish I had another plier for this side, but I don't. That is just screwed on there so tight. That's so weird. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I might have to just work on this off camera, I guess. Oh, I am sorry. I am such a beanhead. That's the top. The screw is on the bottom. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, guys. Did I mention that I don't know what I charged? My husband's just looking at me like, oh my gosh, Gail, you are scaring me. Okay, that's how it goes. They're in two different parts. Yeah. I knew it screwed in. I did know that. Okay, so then I'm just going to take, like, one of my hair bands is going to go through here. I'm going to go this way, I think, through here, and then that will just hook over like that, and that's the closure. And as I said, these are from Tim Holtz. Okay, well, other than scaring myself, now the only other thing is I might like some of those pearls on this too. Just using that whole batch up. I'm going to put 3 of those pearls there as well. We only have 3 left, so I can't decide I want more anywhere. Okay, let's put them right here. Sorry, guys, I wasted time on that hedge post. Just had myself a moment, not remembering what I was doing. Okay, I do like that. That's cute. Gives it a little more dimension right there. Okay. Ooh, we need to give that another little squirt here. Okay. couple of spots where I could glue that down better, so I'll do that. Okay, that cover's done. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Then this one. Well, the good news is now I know how the doggone things are supposed to work. Okay, 4.5 is right about there. And 4.5 is right about there. Okay. Okay. So another silver one for the back. Then I'll show you how a hitch post is supposed to work. Okay, then the hitch post. Silver, and find a silver screw. They seem to be at the bottom. Oh, there's one, I think. Is that silver? Yep. Okay, you just put that on and screw it on. Super easy, unless you're a beanhead like me. You could use, if you wanted to, you could use something pink, like Sorry Silk or something. I also have this that's kind of, I think I might like to use this. Okay, so if I go here, here, I'm going to cut it right there and see how that does. This is like stretchy. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's like stretchy trim. I think it's maybe for making like a little girl's headband or something. I don't know. But what I was thinking is that maybe I could tie this and then use it that way. Okay, let's see how we can do this. If we can do this. Hope I got enough. There we go. Okay, move the knot up. Do we like that? I don't think I do. Okay, well, we tried it. Tried it, didn't like it. Now I can't get it off. Is this, if it can go wrong, it's going to go wrong, one of those kind of videos? They happen. They happen. Okay. Well, we'll use that on something else. Let's use the tried and true hairband. Okay. There's that one. How are we doing time-wise? Since I took 5 hours trying to figure out oh, we've got about 20 minutes. Okay. Let's pick this stuff up. Put that away. Put the bling away. We'll put this away. Now, let's put this away too. going to, for the last little bit, let's see if we have anything in our pre-made ephemera that is kind of pinkish. I don't know that we do. That's got those two. Well, mostly that one. That might work. That might work. Because if we can use pre-made, I mean, why not do it? But I think I'm going to be mostly red and green. I'm going to give that a definite maybe. And this one. This one has some pink. Maybe that. A lot of red and green. A lot of red and green. That maybe. That one maybe. It's more orange than pink. And how sweet is that? It's really red and green. Oh, here's pink. Okay. It's got some pink in it. That's pink, but it's a more of a topper. Could be a pocket, but I'm not feeling it, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so there's some potential pockets. Let's see if there's any potential tags that have some pink going. Well, these are Santa identification cards. And that one's a maybe. So we'll say maybe on those. This one's got a bit of pink. This one's got some pink. It's just so nice if we don't have to, that one's got some pink. If we don't have to start from scratch on the ephemera, you know. Those have some pink. Ooh, here's a good pink one. Made out of a Christmas card. Here's a pink one. Okay. Pink. Pink. There's, of course, the ephemera from the kits, too. So that's our other kind of option. There's a Santa identification card, too. Aren't those fun? That was a viewer suggestion. Maybe. These are Bookshop Shelley. And they might work. They've got a little light blue and a little pink. These ones more red and green. Okay. Okay, so what's up here? There's a definite pink. That one needs some work, but that could work. Oh, these are fun. Postcards. With a napkin on it. Okay, this has some pink. Also needs like a focal point. I'm going to say maybe on that. Ooh, pink. All those are red and green. Oh, no, over here. This one's pink. That's two red and green. Here's a pink. There's more pink than I thought. So that's good. Some other greeting cards. Red and green though. Okay. That's possibility. It's really red. This blue might work. I don't know. That one maybe, but not the fox. That's two. All my bingo cards are red. Okay, cool. Well, at least we sort of have a start there. I'm going to grab my little tub so that we have that. So these are all the things for end pockets. These are all the pockets for these, and I've actually got pockets that I made that will work for these two. Okay. So let's see. Maybe we can put a little something on these and finish these up. I'm just gonna give those a little corner. Go ahead and distress it with aged mahogany, which is definitely like a dark pink. So these just need a focal point, and I'm thinking about those little girls, those little fairies, because I worked hard cutting those out. So let's see. And these are from Paper Snippets Company. I was thinking I need I mean, how perfect is she? She's so cute. They're pretty cute there. This one I think will be too wide. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with those. And then I'll need a label on that one, I think. Oh, it's so fun. I just love it. Just love playing. And Christmas is the best. The best time to play. Let's use up some of these. Oh my gosh, guess what I got yesterday in the mail? I got a new Medicare book. Love to use them for collaging in. And as a matter of fact, my Christmas collage book for masterboards is a Medicare book. Okay, oh, they are so cute. I love them. Okay, and then we'll do this one, and we'll have a couple more things for pockets. All right, and this one, I want to make sure to get all of her on there. And then his little scarf, if it hangs over, which it doesn't. Perfect. His hair does a little bit. Might have to give him a little trim. Or what happens if I just maybe a little trim. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then for a label, looking here. You know, I'm going to leave these because I saw Roxy Creations had some Christmas labels that I don't think I have, so I think I might pick those up and get those printed. So, our 2 journals are ready to just add some decorations to. And we'll go from there. But that was fun. I enjoyed doing these a lot. So I hope you like them too. Alrighty, everybody. Have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.